Hi everyone. Today I wanted to take a moment out and talk to you about the coach opportunity and why our live events are super helpful, how you can post about the coach opportunity, and who to connect with. Without the coach opportunity, you're not going to be growing your business like you want to. It's one of those things that's just as important as inviting to your challenge group. There's plenty of places that you can look for people who would be good prospects for this particular business. You can look in your challenge groups. Those are those rock star people who are just bringing it every day, who are posting, who are being consistent with their healthy habits, who are getting great results and doing things a normal coach would do. So those are the people that we generally message and just say, hey, you're doing an awesome job in our group. Thank you so much for all the support you bring. And have you ever considered being a coach? Because I think you'd be an awesome fit. And just see what they have to say. Because you never know until you ask, right? Then there's the people who you're personal messaging with, and they kind of drop the bomb that they're struggling either in their job, or they want to be home with their kids, or they are making ends meet. So, you don't want to overlook or prejudge where anybody is at, because you just never know until you ask. So, and you don't have to be pushy about it. The coach opportunity is just like any other opportunity. You just ask if they'd like more information, kind of like I did about the challenger. You just say, I realize you're struggling. I completely understand how you feel because I've been there. This opportunity has really helped me. Could I provide you with some information? Maybe it could help you too. So when you present it in that fashion, it doesn't come out across as yucky. It comes across as that you care. This opportunity has blessed a lot of people in many different areas and avenues, so don't overlook it. Now, who do you invite besides challengers and the random person who you're personal messaging? I would say anybody, because you never know where they are in their life. And I know several top coaches say they invite everyone to their events. So, if somebody doesn't want to be invited, they will click not going. But it's not rude to invite people. The only thing I would recommend is don't just randomly go adding people to a group. Events are a little bit different because they can click not going to that. But when you stick somebody in a group without their permission, that's when people get a little upset. So don't do that. Those are the ones you want a personal message first and ask them, hey, would you mind if I added you to this group so that you can get more information? Okay, so speaking of the groups, there are several different ways that you can provide information to people. You can send them a webinar. Beachbody has a great one that you can download and plug your own information into, and you can create your own. You can use our team's webinar on our website when we're through with it. Then there's also some links that we have in our coach opportunity already there for you, which are good tools as well. And then there are the coach 3-day sneak peeks and then the live event, which to me are a lot more exciting and seem to get a lot more positive feedback. And those are all done in an hour, and you can invite everybody to your event. And those people who don't click not going can see everything that you post. So even though you can't tell who's looking at the post, people are seeing it, and then later on connect with you and say, I saw that the other day. Thanks for adding me, and could you give me more information? So they're very valuable, and I really like the live events the best because they're exciting and because they're quick and they're done. And you can follow up a lot faster, and people get the information a lot faster. You do need to follow up with people. Don't expect for them to message you back right away. Only those people who are like super on fire are going to message you back right away and say, yeah, I'm already there, or hey, I already signed up. I was one of those people, but a lot of the people that I have worked with, I had to follow up with. So, you need to make sure that you're following up, keeping a list of who you invited to that group, who you know would be a good fit, and who has said they wanted more information. And then make sure you follow up with them at least one day later, and just say, hey, I just wanted to see if you saw the information in the event, what you liked most about it, and did you have any other questions? And that's it. So remember, always be a friend first, and to always be considerate of being a helper, and you can't go wrong. Okay, so one last thing before we go is, how do you post about the coach opportunity? There's several different ways. You can always take a look at my page or Amy's page or your sponsor coach and see how we're doing it, and just kind of tweak things to fit your needs. But generally what works best is by you sharing what it is that you're doing daily. So how is coaching really impacting your life? Is it making it easier for you to stay home with your kids? Is it helping you to pay bills? Is it just something that helps you stay accountable with your goals? So when you think about it like that and on that level, that will help you decide how you want to approach the coach opportunity on your personal page. So for example, I stay at home with my children, so I will use posts about with a picture of myself and my kids, maybe either sitting at a table with my laptop or doing something fun outside. And then I will talk about how I really enjoy the fact that I'm able to do this because the coach opportunity allows me to be able to stay home with my children every day. And I've done one where, let's say I went to go pay a bill, which we used to struggle to make our ends meet. So I had a picture of the bill sitting there and just talked about how it was awesome to be able to go pay this now. I talked about the struggle, and then I talked about how this has really helped me. And so that's what you want to do. You want to focus on what you struggled with in the past and how this has really benefited you. And you don't have to go into a ton of details and make it super long, but just real quick and short to the point, how it's really helped you, and and just to get that emotional connection with people to help them understand why it's beneficial, and that, if they're struggling, this could potentially help them too. So, a lot of time I don't always put a call to action at the end. You can do one of those if you like, but just for the most part, the stories, really help. The stories mixed with the facts. So, keep it short and to the point, have a really nice photo, and then you can talk about the coach opportunity. And then on coach opportunity nights, where we actually have the live events, I will go ahead and post a call to action for that, so that anybody who I didn't invite to that particular event has the option to request to be added. So, those are the more direct ones that I'll post, but those are the type of things that you can do, and just ideas. And then of course, take a look at our social media day, because that will help you with posting as well. All right. I hope this helped you. Bye.